Hello and welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online. We are here once again at Elder Slade. We have a quest to do, which actually, it looks like a lot, but it's actually not that bad. We need to kill 10 orcs, 10 Angmarin, and we currently need 9 more Angmarin for another quest to complete. And then we also have 3 areas we need to scout, which I'm assuming is one of these 3 possibly. Or it's at the very least one of these individual quest markers. Now we're going to go over here, we're going to focus on these Angmarin because we also have the Servants of the Iron Crown quest. We need 9 more kills for that. I'm going to see if I can... Well, this person doesn't want my help, they just want to run in and kill everything. Okay, but yeah, we're going to try and get some kills with this today and get a decent amount of experience because we still do have the double experience going on. I think today is the last day of it. And while we wait for these to respawn, since someone is coming through and killing them all, possibly doing the same quest, we're going to get our hobby gift of the day, which is going to be 20 venture experience and some gold, basically, 1 gold. I want to, like, at least aggro an enemy, because even if they're attacking them, we will get the kill for it, so that's going to be nice. So, like, it will count as a kill for us. So, yeah. I mean, it's not an ideal situation, but if someone's already going to be here, we might as well help out. They get the kill, and we also get the kill, and it saves us waiting around for a little bit longer as well. So, something I actually found out recently is, obviously we have our legendary weapons. I actually found out that I really have possibly misconfigured one of them. So, we'll kill this one and then wait for these to possibly respawn, just because it looks like... we are out of them, maybe except that warrior and this one over here, which isn't enough. We still need 4 more to spawn. But something I actually found out, and I'm going to quickly go into it, is in our Hunter's Sword of the Third Age, we obviously have this. We can unlock a legacy, or we can replace the ones we currently have. I actually found out in the sword there is actually plus 2% barrage damage, and at full tier is 34.8. Let's just quickly do that. So that's actually something really, really cool. Beneath Notice isn't something we're too fussed about, but it's actually kind of cool that you can get stuff for that as well. But yeah, there's a few things like track damage. If we were obviously doing, I think Yellow Line is mostly traps, that'll be good for that. But Barrage, I didn't realize had one of these things, so I'm thinking about possibly switching out something like the melee class, melee critical multiplier, or even the improved strength for the Earth morale regen, since we don't really use that. I was thinking about possibly switching one of those out, because we do have in our inventory somewhere, where are they? Pretty sure we got some, I just don't know where they are. There we are. Imbued Legacy Replacement Scrolls, so we can actually switch out that legacy for free without spending mithril coins, which is nice. So definitely something I'm thinking about. I don't know if that will reset it. The reason I'm thinking about doing that is because, for the most part, I haven't really put too much into... Like, I've not used any Starlit Crystals, and I've not done anything on here. It was either that, or I was thinking about just, like, possibly just getting a new Third Age, or even, like, a Second Age or First Age, and just, you know, leveling that up and imbuing it, rather than having to worry about using those replacement scrolls. I need to check. I'm pretty sure you can get them from the Minas Tirith dailies. If so, I'm just going to go get some from there, and I'll just use the ones I've already got to switch over. But it was just something I found out that, you know, 38, in the end, it's like 38% extra damage, and Barrage is 3 at least, and 2 and all that is doing pretty big chunk of damage, so it's definitely worth us having a little look into getting that to output our damage. And if we're not using really any melee skills, they're all on the right here, and we're generally, as a hunter, very far away, there's no reason for us to really have a melee increase, because for the most part, if we can switch out the melee for a barrage increase, then we're going to kill stuff quicker, and we won't even have to get them in melee range. And that's the whole point with, you know, our barbed arrow, and even the Heartseeker is, well, that'll do the 40% target run speed, and then obviously those 2 skills will do damage over time. So 3 more, and it looks like we got all these back, which is nice timing. So we need to kill 3 more of these, 3 more of these. It's actually perfect. Why was that? Was that always 14? I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be like, we had to kill 10 for here, 9 for here. So I don't know why we've matched up. Maybe there's one that didn't count. Maybe the Priestess doesn't count? No, it looks like they do. I'm not sure then. either way, it doesn't really matter. And then this will lower the area. I'm assuming orcs will most likely be around this area by Gundabad anyway, so we'll go focus on there. And then obviously we'll go and get the orc kind killed from there, and also the bridge, central courtyard, and the settlement beyond the entrance. So bridge, central courtyard maybe, and settlement past Gundabad looks to be. Let's get this on its own. Hopefully not aggro the crow. Good. And this should be our final kill overall. So let's also use Heartseeker. I wish there was a way we could lower Heartseeker's cooldown to like 25 seconds. That would be pretty cool, but unfortunately not. Because I need to start using it more. There we go. So this quest completion should give us the copper coins of Gundabad and 1 million experience. So right now we are at 5.5 million. So today, hopefully we can get the 1.5 million for the bonus experience. And then after today, I'm pretty sure this is gone. So starting next episode, we unfortunately won't have that. So assuming we get 1.5 million experience, that's 4 million left. That'll be 500k per quest. Roughly, there'll be about 8 quests left till 130, and then obviously at 130 we get that massive increase in everything. Oh, we've already got that one, don't we? I was confused. Yeah, obviously at 130 we get a load of new gear. Though I did find out that, like, you know, I've got 1 earring, 1 ring, a pocket item, another 1 bracelet, so 1 of each for the jewelry. And then I've got like 1 cloak, now 2 cloaks. So I've got a double there, and I've got like a double on the chest piece as well. So it is a little bit weird. Oh, we've already scouted it. Okay, I thought we were gonna have to use that map again, but no, it's good. I'm gonna focus on these lower level ones instead of the captains here. The wargs as well. We're gonna try and ignore for the most part. We'll go around this area because these guys, well, these guys have 210k if we are rounding up. So let's see what the captains have. 600k. Yeah, I'm going to stay away from those if I can help it. We could probably take them on a 1-on-1. As soon as it goes to like 2-on-1 though, then we're probably going to start struggling. Now, I'm going to have to be a little bit sneaky. Beneath notice would be very useful here. Oh no, okay, I've aggroed 1. I'm going to have to just run. Or that didn't work at all. I expected that to work. It did not. Well, isn't that supposed to work? 5-second days. Yeah. Okay, we've got to be careful here. Okay. Lost aggro. That's good. Now we need to be careful. What I'm going to do is jump down here and go back around and hope there's some lower level orcs, sort of, or lower morale orcs, because that driver and the captain both had like over 500k. So I don't feel too confident with trying to kill them. So you're Angmarin. I don't really want Angmarin, but I do need to go this way anyway for the what looks to be the settlement. Over that, or there's like 1 orc there. But we'll just be careful of these Angmarin because we don't really want to have to go against them if we can help it. And also, we're going slower anyway because we had 30 seconds of full damage. Surprised with 30 seconds, I would have thought it'd be a bit higher. We probably will have to kill this warrior. So, let's go and do that. But I think this one up here we should be safe from. And hopefully we can just sort of run in and run out of this encampment. Okay, cool. Didn't have to worry about any enemies, and we'll try and sneak past these 2. Wait for him to go on his little walk. There we go. This will probably aggro both. Yep. That's fine. We'll try and get away. Because these, yeah, have 500,000 morale. Not ideal. And sentries are what we're after, really. So, yeah. I think they're far enough away from each other that we will not aggro both? Yes, it's perfect. And they actually have their own quest with them as well. We probably will accept it, but we won't probably complete it today. Oh, hello. How are you? I didn't get a quest for that. That was weird. Right, we need to be sneaky. Okay, there we are. So, do we want to kill 2 extra orcs is the question? I thought I would have been able to go around that way. This hobgoblin is my issue. Right, let's hope, yeah, that works. Cool. I wonder if I can aggro from inside. Or possibly get away without aggroing this guy. Cool. That's a warg, that's a warg. Don't care about wargs. We're at that like weird stage where I don't feel comfortable killing some of these enemies because of their morale. And it's kind of a problem. I'm going to try and kill this hobgoblin. I'm going to see how it goes. And that's going to gauge how confident I feel about the rest of it. Now, do I have... I feel like I do. No, I've got Tome of Extraordinary Experience, but I don't have any Enhanced XP supplies. So, that would be useful. But I don't tend to like using them on this character just because of, like, I feel like I'm going to waste the hour. Enhanced XP supplies at least stay in between sessions. Well, so does that, but I feel like I'm just going to waste the hour by, you know, sitting around doing something or doing nothing. So, I think on one-on-one we're actually alright with these guys. We need to be careful, obviously. We've got Press Onwards as a backup for our morale, as well as Blood Arrow. So we'll wait for everything to have a little bit of a cooldown first. At least Heartseeker, because I feel like I'm confident enough without that for the second. And then I'm just going to see how this captain, who has more morale than the hobgoblin, at the very least. I just want to see where we end up with them. We'll also grab that dwarf marker. And it might be worth us now actually changing to the barrage because on the legendary item. Because, yeah, I think it's probably easier to just replace the legacy rather than have to worry about getting a new legendary sword and leveling it up. Although we haven't used many things for it, it's also still all the way leveled up. And you can't, like, deconstruct imbued weapons, so it's not like we get anything out of it by switching. Like, if it was a regular, like, switching from a max level 61 to another, you know, higher level or same level 1, trying to get the right stuff, then I'm not going to worry about that. You know, we'd at least get the heritage runes back, but we're not going to in this situation, sadly. I'm going to go get this dwarf marker, then we'll switch over to barrage for the item. So, if we go in here, I don't know which one we want to get rid of. Is it probably the melee critical multiplier, right? So, 50 to replace the legacy, but in theory I can do that, and I can replace the melee critical with barrage damage. Now I want to know, I've got this at level 49. Does it stay at 49? Stays at 44. So at least we still get the 16 extra damage. I don't know what barrage was at the beginning. I know what barrage 3 was, that's not what I'm after. But we'll just sort of see. I think it's just better for us overall. Is gonna... We want to get to barrage 3 now, just to see. But... yeah, I just think it's gonna be better for us. 26 to 41. I don't know if that was easier. I'm going to decline this quest because I don't want to use it. I don't know if it was easier. That's my only thing. Like, it has to have increased. We know that for a fact. It has to because that's how it worked. Let's see what Barrage 3 is like. 40k to 65k. Now, I did hover over previously, earlier in the episode. So we should be able to see the difference, at least for Barrage 3, on what it is. So hopefully something that's useful to us. Because obviously I know it's increased, I just want to sort of see how much it's increased. And then we just need to, after we've killed a few of these, go to that spot there, and then we'll probably just use Desperate Flight, get out of there, and complete this quest. It's probably our safest bet, honestly. There is a warg somewhere here. There's a warg in these rocks. Because it kept confusing me. I was like, how on earth is there an enemy? Right, now... Basically, I just need to get close enough. Yeah, close enough where I can hit it, but not aggro the stalker by being too close. I don't know if it's just because I know I've upgraded it, but it feels easier. Like, it feels like I'm killing these guys quicker. That also could just be the fact that I'm going against enemies with such varying morale. Like, one with 500k, one with 200k. So the 200k one is gonna feel quicker because, obviously, it's half the morale. Yeah. Improvements is all we need, and it's slowly going to get better because obviously we can still get legendary item experience, and we should level this up to max by the end of this kill. There we are. So that is now at plus 21.2% barrage damage, and we'll eventually get to 34.8. Sadly not 35%. There's a 0.8. It's annoying. I should use Heartseeker first. So, good thing about Heartseeker is it's got 20 seconds rather than the 12 seconds from this, so it has a little bit. I think it has higher damage over time, 10,800. Yeah, higher damage over time over a higher amount of time. I did not mean to attack this warg. I thought I was going to be able to complete that quest, but I guess it doesn't count me being not in the actual area, so we'll worry about that another time. Let's get that, because I didn't mean to actually aggro this warg, so I'm very low on morale. Well, there we are, before I die. And yeah, we don't want that quest. Go away. Okay. We need to run in, and can I use Desperate Flight while on my horse? No. But as soon as we get dismounted, or yeah, I was about to say we might not even get aggroed, but we will. Desperate Flight, and takes us exactly where we want to go, which is perfect. I had an issue with Desperate Flight yesterday, not on this character, but on my other hunter, where it just wouldn't work. So I was a little bit worried for a second when I left-clicked instead of right-clicked that it didn't work.
What did you learn of the enemy presence nearer to the gates?
Okay.
Oh, Longbeard, so trusting.
So willing to rely upon blind faith. Status does not sit idly by, waiting for the tide of fortune to turn. He takes action. Okay, well, what are you going to do then?
Orange Longbeards must be willing to do whatever is necessary if they are to see victory.
Okay, that's good. So we obviously got 1 million experience, 1,031,000. So pretty much 1 million plus a kill is pretty much how that worked. I was worried about the 500k extra that we had, but it looks like from all our kills we were able to make that difference up, because we've killed at least 20 enemies at the very least. 22 probably, because we killed that one extra Angmarin, and we killed the one extra Angmarin, and we killed the one warg a second ago, and each of those is giving 36k. So 10 of those is 3.6k, or 360,000. 20 of them is what, 720,000, plus an extra 2 is about 800,000 more XP, plus the 2 million. We've definitely gone over that. So for the next episode we're going to go do this quest, but we need to collect sapper bombs from goblins in Elder Slade, so we need to kill goblins specifically, and loose rocks from the base of cliffs in Elder Slade. Now where are these goblins? Are they also in this area, or... I think these will probably be the loose rocks, and then the goblins will be the sort of sentries that we were going against, rather than the orcs. Maybe we'll be able to get some up here, like up here, possibly on the road, but I feel like this is going to be rocks specifically, and this is going to be the goblins. Luckily, there's only 5 of those, so they're pretty easy kills. My only worry is going to have to be waiting for them to spawn, but we are now a little under 4 million experience from leveling up. That is... assuming we're getting 1 million quest XP currently with double experience. That is going to be 500k per quest, 8 more quests until we are leveled up to level 130, and that's when we can start going behind the scenes, grabbing a load more stuff. I don't have to worry about putting the Stone of the Tortoise on, and then I can just do epic battles, grab some more jewelry, do other like side stuff, grab more jewelry, and we're not going to have to worry, or armor, and we're not going to have to worry about, you know, stuff on the side, I guess. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting time. Hopefully we can get some good stuff, but that is for the next coming episodes. Possibly, I can't remember what episode we're on right now, what episode number, but we can hopefully get that before episode 600. I think it's possible. But if we can be 130 for episode 600, I think that'll be pretty damn cool. But either way, enough of me rambling. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.